Hey everyone, Griever here with your latest Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play Falsebound Kingdom Kaiba campaign. This level is going to be surrounded. Without further ado, let's just get right underway with it. Surrounded. While the Empire forces are busy trying to restore order, the Resistance Army has been growing. It's so large now that it has launched an offensive on Ino Fortress, the largest fort in the whole empire. The fort has requested reinforcements from the capital, and the Emperor has dispatched Kaiba and the Imperial Guard. However, the resistance forces are everywhere. Kaiba and his unit have suffered heavy damage. Kaiba and his unit finally reach Eno, but the resistance army is too powerful. Things look bad for Kaiba when something unexpected happens. So, we won't be taking Bones with us because he's a piece of shit. We're still keeping Mokuba with us because we just need that one extra marshal for, some ease of use. Forced to come with us is Marthas, the little bitch who thinks he's Canadian and does us all a great dishonor. Trust him, Bieber. Yeah, anyways, alright, so there's nothing really to change here, guys. We're just going to get right underway with it and see what we can do. Surrounded. Alright, guys, so let's see here. We have a castle and some pharaoh-looking fuck who says, "Lord Kaiba, our rear units have been attacked, and we've lost contact. We're the only ones that reach the front line. We're doomed." "What are you going to do now, Kaiba? There's no way to even escape." "What are you afraid of? You're a program, nothing but ones and zeros." "How can you be so calm? And what the heck are you talking about? If you don't do something right now, we'll be wiped out." "And you'll be the first one to die, Marthas." "Why did I ever volunteer to serve with you? You're crazy." "And you, sir, are a fool." "That voice." "Pegasus, how dare you join this insurgent rabble? You're a member of the noble families." "My job is to lead country on the path of truth, not to serve the Emperor. You and Emperor Hashin have been conducting the affairs of state most hideously, a crime for which you must pay, Martha's boy." "Amazing, he looks and sounds just like Pegasus." "Not only is our resistance more courageous than you will ever be, Marthas, we're smarter too. Surrender now and prepare to face my say you're sorry attack." "He may be just another character here, but even his personality is just like that of the real Pegasus." "All forces, attack!" Alright, so pretty straightforward thing going on here. Now, there is one place I really want to get us. Places are being taken. That's wonderful. Where is it? Yeah, go over there. And so forces are being taken. No. Keep going that way, you idiot. And you. Now I'm gonna leave Kaiba there. There we go. So when they come to attack, nothing's gonna happen. So this is gonna be a much longer mission here, guys. I said in the previous video that perhaps, I'd be shortening them and maybe even do a double feature, but I did also say that the levels would get larger, and by the looks of this one, this will be a full-on mission. Even though we are over tank as hell because of our great strategy in the Yugi campaign. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna save your move. And then we're gonna go D. Give him the D. The will of D, says Dark Burning Magic. For anybody who follows One Piece, the will of D, or Spirit of D, depending on, you know, 4Kids, Funimation, Japanese, it all changes. And let's give him the D again. Not quite enough. Nine life points left on that Tiger Axe. And it did get a critical, the little bastard. Let's see. Let's get rid of this one if we can. I'd like to do some damage to that one because then we can do this. Salamandra. Getting rid of the other one. And yeah, so this should be, yeah, easy win, easy win. The criticals are the only problem right now, and because our marshals are very low, our marshals suck because they're low leveled and don't have any, you know, like Mokuba right now is only level 3, or level 4, sorry, but we're not getting any bonus action points or any attack or life points bonuses or anything like that, so that's part of the reason that I still gotta be a little careful. I still gotta watch what's going on, right? And it's the Labyrinth Ruler. Oh. Alright, the Labyrinth Ruler, who we will obtain at the end of this mission, I believe. So let's just Dark Burning Magic right off the bat. Here we go. And of course we do get quite a few other cool monsters as we're going to be going through. So I am going to be utilizing new monsters. I'm not just going to be, just like with Baphomet and stuff, I'm going to, and Gazelle, who we did use, but didn't, we kind of switched him out in the late game in the Yugi campaign. I am going to be using other monsters that we do find, just based on, because I'm fairly confident at this game. I don't see a reason why I can't just use what I want, you know, use my favorite monsters and that kind of stuff. Or monsters that I've never used previously. Like, I never got the Flame Swordsman this far before. I did get him, well, I shouldn't say that because I knew about Salamandra, but I never focused on him before. But in so far these 2 runs, I've completely used him almost religiously now. So we're going to take Mokuba and we're going to go to... Oh no, we don't want to go anywhere. We want to... Yeah. Because we want the Black Pendant for our Darkland type monsters, our Shadow monsters. Because we only had 1 during the entirety of the first game. So let's see. Let's go straight to Obelisk. Let's just one-shot this guy, and then we'll worry about the other marshal. This way I'm not worried about healing up stuff, because Baphomet is still low-leveled, and Gazelle is under-leveled as well for this matchup, so I'd like to have an easier time with it. And we gotta summon our Obelisk. Obelisk, the Tormentor. I mean, he's just so cool to watch. I mean, I love summoning the Egyptian gods in this game. I think they did it perfectly, where they make them OP as shit, and I think it's just the way they handled this game was perfect. I would have liked to see a sequel to this game in the same format, same style, just improve on where it was lacking. That's all. You know, maybe make the campaigns have a few different maps, a little more control, you know, maybe a little more, I don't know, Age of Empires-esque or something like that. But long story short, yeah, I mean, I love the format of the game, and I wish we had more Duel Monsters games like this. And without a doubt, you know, we were going to win that. And now, see, now Baphomet has gone skyrocketed to level 12. So, Baphomet, Matt. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm just going to wait for the giant soldier of stone to come knocking at my door. With 2 Hitatsumi giants, it seems. Okay, alright. Let's see what we can do this time. So let's see. What do you got? What do you got? You got nothing. So let's attack. Let's attack the giant soldier of stone. Yeah, he's pretty cool. And we get a critical. We got a critical. That's pretty great. And Gazelle misses, so that's not good because we probably could have finished him off before he got a chance to attack with Blackluster Soldier's attack. Which is going to do 650, so yeah, we probably would have been able to. Because Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts, does have his Beast Fangs. So. Plane dash. And this time, he won't miss. 546, yeah, we were not worried. We were not worried. There we go, give him a bit of a Chaos Blade. Here comes the Sledgehammer. And another strike that misses, of course it missed. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Well, we do have enough attack, so I don't think we need to fuse right yet. We only have the one polymerization. This will take out that Hitatsumi giant. This one will get rid of his guard, and hopefully 2 Chaos Blades are enough to take him out. If not, it's not a huge deal or anything. But this should be, yeah. So I didn't need to fuse. It was an unnecessary time to be fusing. So there we go. We won. And once again, we kind of start skyrocketing there. Baphomet gained an action point, which is really the big crux of the game, to get the action points. Alright, let's see. We want this place. Just because we do. Make the money. Gotta make that money. And yeah, Black Pendant. Only monsters for the Darkness can wear this. It gives an attack power up and inflicts heavy damage on spellcaster monsters. We want those. We don't have enough of those. Buy some more Beast Fangs. We have enough of these, I think. But while we have it open, we might as well buy our fill, right? There we go. We now have plenty, like a ridiculous amount of that stuff. So we can take Mokuba and we can go attack this area, who is right in there. And then we can take Kaiba and go to this one. Or I'll take Mokuba and I'll go here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So, yeah. So this is going to be, for the most part, I don't know that this is going to be very entertaining. Because for the most part, I'm just going to be dominating here. I suppose I could mix it up and have a few more teams that are less... I mean, I do want to use Bikori Box and stuff from Pegasus team, so when Pegasus joins, there'll be another team that's underleveled that I do want to use, so that'll be up there. I'm not going to be using Mokuba once I have a second Marshal to use, so yeah. So things might get a little interesting later on, but for right now, this is, I apologize guys, there's not really a whole lot to comment on. I mean, you can see what's going on, and it's just not, you know, nothing really majorly damaging is going on. Alright, so we have the same idea again. We have the same team matchup. Except this time it didn't get a critical, but Gazelle did hit, so that does make the difference. And Gazelle takes a sledgehammer and another one, and we will blue medicine him just to be on the safe side. blue medicine gazelle. Because we'll probably take another hit right here. Oh no, that's against Blackluster Soldier. And Blackluster will finish off the giant Soldier of Stone, which will leave Gazelle free to rain down hell on the Hitatsumi Giants. Another sledgehammer to the face. And another sledgehammer to the face. We're just taking sledgehammers. Poor Blackluster Soldier just getting whacked all the damn time. And once again, it'll be totally unnecessary to fuse, because by the looks of the life points and the amount of action points I have remaining, it's no question that I'm going to be able to totally win this with Plane Dash. And I apologize for my lack of commentary here also, guys. I'm still feeling very under the weather today. As I said, I'm hoping to feel better soon. But for the most part, it just seems it's one of those 9-day colds. For those of you familiar with that, you know, 3 days stay, 3 days coming, 3 days staying, 3 days leaving type of deal. So I should be at the tail end of it, but for right now, yeah, it's kind of still kicking my ass a little bit here. So let's collect on, let's just get a little bit of money there. And we'll actually take you and go attack Pegasus. And then we'll take Kaiba and attack that place. So let's go like this. And we'll just have you wait there. You just wait. Kaiba will attack this guy, and that'll be the end of that. Another Hitatsumi Giant. Ugh. You know what? Forget it. I'm not attacking that. I've already fought 2 of those teams. I don't need the experience. Not that desperately anyways. Let's just pounce on Pegasus here. It's judgment time for the Imperial forces. Bikori Box and Dark Rabbit and Parrot Dragon. So they're all on guard, are they? We got some blue medicine going on, so let's do a let's just wait for now. We'll break that guard right here. Break the god. Abyss Crown. Yes, I want to use Bikori Box. I do love... There's no actual toon monsters in this game, and that's annoying, because I love toons. I guess they didn't really know how to incorporate toons so much, like with their abilities and all that, so instead of trying to make them like OP or something like that, they just added the toon-ish monsters but left actual toons out of it. And there goes Parrot Dragon. And here's gonna go Bikori Box. So that didn't take long. And that was a 1000 damage critical, so yeah. That was kind of overkill there. A little bit of overkill. He's on guard again. Spinning Dynamite Punch. Well, let's give you a Murky Burning. A Murky Burning on that. 523. Okay, this is over. This is so over. This is just gonna be a basically a whitewash of a game until we start using monsters we didn't use before. Because, yeah. Anyway, I guess we won. They are stronger than we thought. Retreat! Good evening, my young Lord Kaiba boy. Pegasus? Yes, it is I, Pegasus J. Crowcell? Thought it was Crawford. I'm telling you right now, guys, that if I load up the GameCube version that I do have, because I'm playing this on an emulator, if I load that up, that's supposed to say Crawford, not Crowcell. That's I don't know what that is. If I'm playing like a different English version, like, I don't know. Is it I don't know. Like, the UK would be the same, I would think. So I have no idea what the hell's going on. Your arrival on the battlefield just some short time ago. I am the ruler of Mariah Den, and now the leader of the resistance. It's an honor to meet you. What brings you to the enemy camp, Pegasus? And why the fake retreat? Just as I would have expected from the leader of the Imperial Guard, you saw right through my phony withdrawal. I am pleased that you realized it for what it was. I pulled my forces back because as we were fighting, I got a strange feeling that you're very different from the Emperor's other staff. That's it. A strange feeling. You cannot fool me, good sir. I am not a patriotic nobleman and leader of the resistance for nothing, Kaiba boy. I may not know why I felt what I did, but I'm sure I'm right. You have not sworn loyalty to the Emperor, have you? Perhaps. Then again, maybe I should just call for the gods and have you taken into custody. No. You will not do that. Like I said, I know. Anyway, the reason I've come to see you is to invite you to join the resistance. Excuse me? We were in the midst of fighting but moments ago. Why ask me to join? As the saying goes, yesterday's enemy is today's friend. I have no problem welcoming you. Isn't that the enemy of my enemy is my friend? But, or maybe that is another saying, yesterday's enemy is today's friend. I don't know. I have no problem welcoming you into the resistance. I was once a part of the Imperial Court, but as the Imperial Order's influence grew, so did my dissatisfaction. It turns a blind eye to its people and taxes them to support its own excesses. I joined the resistance to put things right. The Imperial Order is going manipulated by a powerful figure. I fight so that I may learn who is controlling the court from the shadows and defeat him. Kaiba, I don't know why you pretend to fight for the Emperor, but you will reach your goal faster fighting by my side. I guarantee you that, Kaiba boy. Dot. The resistance will continue to grow. The Emperor's rule is weakening and will soon be nothing but a memory. Join with me. Together we can. What's happening in here, Kaiba? I should go. Give my offer some thought. So, we got 1100 gold. Once again, not that we need gold. Gold becomes very useless very quickly in this game. It's basically, if you need it, it's always there. There is a cost to bring your monsters into battle, but that has never stopped me from bringing whatever I want. So, I've never had a problem with gold. We got some red medicine and some monster reborn. That's cool. And that's the end of this episode, guys. What did you all think? I apologize for my kind of lackluster monotone commentary this time. I'm trying to be a little more upbeat, but it's, as you would all know, it's difficult to do when you got a cold and you're not feeling the best. But anyways, just thank you so much for watching, and this has been Griever with your Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play Falsebound Kingdom Kaiba campaign. Stay tuned for the next one, which should be, I believe it's the level Framed, and that should be pretty where the plot thickens. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you next time, guys. Till then, peace out. What's going on, everyone? This is Griever here with your latest Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom Let's Play Kaiba campaign. This time it is the level Framed. So without further ado, let's just get right underway with it. I am feeling a little bit better. I don't know if you can tell by my voice. My throat is still quite scratchy, but overall I'm feeling much better. So hopefully I can bring a little more enthusiasm to this video. So, when Kaiba returns to Sigar Varthus, he learns that he has been summoned to the court by Emperor Hashin. What's the meaning of this, Hashin? I won't have to put up with your impudence much longer now, Kaiba. Explain yourself. The court will now hear the case against Kaiba for disobeying military orders. Stand up, Kaiba. The court will now hear testimony from Marthas, Governor of Military Affairs for the Imperial Army. Explain Kaiba's crimes to the court, Marthas.
As you wish, Your Highness. Even though Lord Kaiba was given a charge of the Imperial Guard and tasked with protecting the life of the Emperor. During the battle in Ino, I witnessed Kaiba meeting and having secret discussion with a member of the Resistance. His actions are a violation of Article 15, Paragraph 2 of the Imperial Military Regulations. The same regulations call for the execution of any person convicted of subverting the rule of our great Emperor. I ask that he be punished in strict accordance with the law.
There's your explanation, Kaiba. Do you have anything to say for yourself? What a farce. This is so absurd. I don't even feel like addressing the charges. And I am fed up with your insolence. You seem to have let the fact that you do well on the battlefield go to your head. So, Marthas, you were just looking for dirt on orders from Hashin, is that it? But you need an excuse to get rid of me legally. I now see why you're so useless on the battlefield. What a perfect role for a wretch like you. Hashin knew he couldn't leave the army in your incompetent hands. He may be a useless old bag of bones, but he certainly found the right job for you.
You're the one making deals with the Resistance. You never won on the battlefield. The whole thing was a setup.
Only someone so inadequate on the battlefield would come up with a story like that. Both of you keep quiet. This is still my court. Kaiba, I will now pass judgment. You will be stripped of your rank as leader of the Imperial Guard and executed at noon on the day after next. Your execution will be public. It will be a good reminder. That is all. Any last words for yourself, Kaiba? Nope. Other than to say that I'd like to open your skull and see just how much brain matter you're missing. Grr. At least I know that I won't have to put up with your insubordination much longer. Don't get too happy. The excitement might be too much for your old heart. I'm sure a heart attack would be painful, even if you are just a program. Take him away. Ha 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 ha. Ha. I think I added enough ha's there.
Psst, Seto, over here.
You're here. Good. Is everything ready?
Yep. Bones said he wants to come with us. We got a way out past the guards. Our escape from Sycophants is all set.
Good. Let's get going then. It wasn't easy, but Kaiba and company managed to escape from the capital and elude their pursuers. One person, however, was prepared for their escape. Marthas was waiting for them at the Uravia Canyon. Alright. So, Bones is coming along with us. We've finally ditched Marthas, which is, well, that's great. Bones is coming with us, but as I said before, we're not going to be utilizing Bones, so we're just going to go with what we got right here, and that's basically that. So, without further ado, let's get underway here, guys. Alright, so here we go, guys. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Kaiba, you traitor. You are completely surrounded. If you give up now, I may spare your life.
As I would ever believe that a promise from you. The answer is no. I will never give in.
Stop acting so tough. We have you vastly outnumbered. Do you really think you stand a chance? You're too arrogant for your own good. That's what I hate most about you, Kaiba. You have no respect for the Emperor's authority and rule.
You're right. I have no respect for that old sack of bones. Why don't you shut up and attack already? I'm looking forward to yanking out that tongue of yours.
You asked for it. Attack. I'll reward the man that captures Kaiba whatever he wants.
So, as usual, we take control of all the enemy, and the lost condition is Kaiba's team is wiped out. Now, right now, guys, I have to be a little more quiet, otherwise I'd be a little more enthusiastic with the voices because it's very late and other people are trying to sleep. So, let's see what we got here. Let's send you that way, and you can go that way. Yeah, let's do that. That looks like a good idea. Actually, oh, there we go. Because I'm not under the impression that I can survive this onslaught, to be honest with you. At least I don't think Bones will survive if anybody doesn't get completely wiped out by Kaiba. So I'm gonna have to do it this way. Alright, what do we got here? We got a black land fire dragon, a baby dragon, and an armored lizard. Well, that's cute. That's just adorable. And none of them have any potions or anything, so yeah, they're gonna get their ass kicked. And here we go, leopard claw. Let's just take out baby dragon. That to me would be the easiest thing to do right now. Well, he went on guard, so I guess we're not going to do that. Now, in this mission, we can get the Gamma the Magnet Warrior, I believe. It might not actually be Gamma, it might be a different Magnet Warrior I'm thinking of, but it's definitely one of the Magnet Warriors, because it takes all 3 campaigns to collect the set, I know that much, so I'm not sure which one it will be, but I believe I did watch my video, but before I recorded this, I watched my video, and then I planned to record this episode, and other things kind of got in the way, so I didn't end up actually recording when I planned to, and I was halfway through the mission, and it wasn't that I was losing, but I had other things on the go, so I kind of gave up, and then now I'm back about, I don't know, 5 or 6 days later since then, and I don't really fully remember what I watched. So I think it's in the mountains. It's in the northern mountains. Should be pretty easy to find out in any case, but if I have to, I will look it up if I'm kind of lost in this mission. But yeah, we're kicking ass here with Black Luster Soldier and Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts. Berfamat not doing so much. And you might be wondering why I attacked guarded units, but that's because, come on, Chaos Blade, look at that damage output. Am I really worried? No. I'm actually going to just wait and let Black Luster Soldier do his thing, because why not? We're going to Blue Medicine up on Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts, and then we will own the Armored Lizard. We will destroy him. We will absolutely eradicate him with Chaos Blade. And there we go. That's the end of it. That is the sheer end of it. And did we get a level up? Yes, we did. Everybody got a level up. That's pretty impressive. So what do we got here now? The next set. So yeah, I'm going to send Mokuba over here, who will collect whoever's in that area, and then we'll send them north so they can go get the Magnet Warrior, just in case we ever feel the need to use the Magnet Warriors as a set. So we have Ryukushin Powered, Axe Raider, and Penguin Knight or Soldier. I'm not sure which one. Let's find out. It's Penguin Soldier, not Penguin Knight. Does anybody have actually any blue medicine? Another thing worthy of checking. Usually Axe Raiders do come with red medicine, so it's usually a good idea to check. We are just going to own them in the face right now. Why not? Let's do some overkill. Overkill is fun. Overkill, the reason overkill is fun is because you work hard. You cannot overkill at the beginning of the game. no matter who you are, no matter how good you are at video games, you do not automatically get to just overly win at any video game right away. You don't get to totally trounce the enemy, one-shot them, none of that shit. That it just doesn't happen in video games because there's a certain level of, progression and stuff like that. And it's not until later in the later stages of a game do you get to have this, this owning, this, this type of mentality. So I love it. I love it. That's why I like to utilize it, because I've worked to get to this point. I've played through the game. I didn't cheat or anything. It's like catching a legendary Pokemon in a Pokemon game, or it's like getting the big Goron sword in Zelda, or there's 100 comparisons to do this to. It's like when you first pick up Halo. No, I don't really care for Halo too much, but when someone first plays Halo, of course, no matter, it's a different type of gun game now. All FPSs, some people can say, are the same, and you can take away from a lot of them and be pretty adept from the start at some games, but in the end, it is still a different game, and you're still going to need to adapt to the differences between one FPS game to another, just like any adventure game or RPG or anything else. So, in that regard, you'd still have to find out that thing, and I know some guys who are great at Halo or great at Call of Duty, and they're just amazing at it. That's all fine and good for them, but they originally they were still beginners at some point, maybe adept because they had played other FPS games. All I'm trying to say is that at some point everybody was a noob, everybody was a beginner at some form of game. You don't just get to pick up a game and be awesome at it. The game isn't built that way usually, and that's not the point of playing a game. Now, through hard work, or just through sheer playing style, or whatever you want to call it, or hours logged, or whatever, eventually you get to this point where you get this ability to do something like I'm doing, like summon the Egyptian gods, or throwing out a level 100 Mewtwo, or something along these lines that you do get to do. And that's just from time. Like it's just something that I've noticed in video gaming, and it should kind of be addressed. It should be addressed in the video. Someone should make a video about this. Not me, because I rant too much and I don't make sense half the time, but somebody else should definitely be ranting about this. And as you can see, we're winning. I didn't think I needed to state that. I just wanted to make sure everybody was aware. We are winning. If anyone would like to dispute this fact, I'd be more than happy to argue the semantics of whether I'm winning or losing. But, by all accounts, I'm winning. There we go, a plane dash from Baphomet. And he attacks the Axe Raider because Axe Raider got nothing on the shit. He uses Crushing Axe against the Blackluster Soldier. That is going to do sweet fuck all. We have no items. We have items equipped to him, but we don't have anything to heal him with. So we're going to attack, we're going to miss, because we suck, because Blackluster Soldier's a piece of shit. No, he's not, never mind. And we wipe out another team. Now this is good because we gain a lot of experience from this one map. Now Blackluster Soldier is continuously increasing in experience, along with Gazelle and Baphomet. So, and here's the final team that came after us. Another one, the same thing. See, this was the problem. I wish for some more diversity in the teams. Like, they had enough monsters to do it, they just didn't. They could have had a lot of different strategies. I would have loved to actually have to face down like a 3 harpy team, that would have been a challenge. And of course we miss right off the bat. Here we get a powered beam straight to Blackluster Soldier's face. This might be a problem. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Let's do blue medicine on Blackluster Soldier. Because we don't want him to die, because if he dies, we're kind of SOL. Not completely, but kind of. So let's use a leopard claw there, and powered beams incoming to Baphomet. Yeah, I've been ranting so much that I'm forgetting that I actually have to play the game and win the game. I'm talking all about this whole like overkill and owning, and here, meanwhile I'm sitting here getting my ass kicked. So, hypocrite? Ironic? Who knows? Could be all of them. Could be none of them. That's for you the viewers, to decide. So we get a blue medicine up on Blacklisted Soldier here. We're going to go with Gazelle. We're going to attack the Penguin Soldier again to do a critical that wipes him out. So that's pretty lucky on our end. But this is the last team. I'm not really worried that we're going to lose or anything. We still have 4 hits with Blacklisted Soldier, so as long as we keep him alive, we've won. And at this rate, we're going to win, so it's no big deal. So Gazelle might be able to finish off Ryukushin powered, and he actually does, so very good for him. And here we go, we do an attack. Now, I will be using because I've stalled long enough without using polymerization, so when I go to attack the boss, I will be using Kaiba, and I will use the polymerization. We've already used Obelisk, the Tormentor, the great, powerful Egyptian god. So, we will be using the polymerization between Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, and Baphomet against the boss. Just to see him. We haven't actually technically unlocked him yet. So we still have to beat these guys with Mokuba's team here. And what's this? No, let's take your team and let's go up here. Somewhere up there. Gavin the Magnet Warrior's up there somewhere. And now we're going to face Officer versus Mokuba. So here we go. And it's the team we faced at the very beginning before. Not much to say. Let's just attack the Blackland Fire Dragon with a Murky Burning attack. For very good damage, actually. 506, that's impressive amount of damage. That's a very impressive amount of damage. He misses, and we're going to just be specialing up this whole team, so... I mean, you guys have seen the previous videos if you're watching this one, so you know exactly how this is going to go down. It's going to be a Salamander followed by a Dark Burning Magic. And it is epic. It is epic. It is that awesome GameCube graphics going on right here. And we win. Now that is owning. And somehow Dark Magician Girl pulled ahead of Dark Magician in levels. I don't understand it, but that's okay. I don't need to. We'll send Mokuba's team back there because on the off chance that Kaiba's team does run into Gamma for a while up here, at least we'll be closer to the boss, who is Marthas. Yes, it is Marthas. Let's see what you got here. Night Adept, it's the Illusionary Gentleman. You have Ditch into a Dark Sleep and Rebirth the cards. Now, I'm always been confused. I always thought it was the Illusionary Gentleman, but it's actually the Illusory Gentleman. I might not be pronouncing that right. I'm not 100% sure. I never really did pronounce the card, nor did I ever hear anybody actually pronounce the card before, so I don't really know. Somewhere in these mountains. Somewhere. have Mokuba there on standby while I search for Gamma the Magnet Warrior. Potentially Gamma the Magnet Warrior. No, it was way more north than this. It was way more. It was up. It was up, up, up. Let's try to go up. Let's go to the tip then. Now I know this might be boring for a lot of you guys, but this mission was relatively short. I mean, we had back-to-back battles, but they didn't last very long. So I'm begging you all to stick with me at this point. I'm begging you all to stick with me for this little thing. Also, an update on the Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke. It will be coming out probably later on this week, if not sooner. Probably it might even be before this video. Oh, there we go. You found Alpha the Magnet Warrior in some ancient ruins in the mountains. Now I believe that's actually a typo. Yes, because Gamma the Magnet Warrior has joined the army. So that's how it went down. So yeah, the update on the Silver Nuzlocke. We're going to finish this mission right here by fighting the boss. But yeah, so on the Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke side, now I know a lot of people don't necessarily watch that, but just as an update for anybody who watches these videos and also likes to see the Silver Nuzlocke, they will be coming back. If not before this video, they will be right after this video. I am going to be working on that. I'll find a little bit of free time this following weekend after this one, so I will be making sure to have at least a few of the Nuzlocke videos finished and done, some gameplay, and then they will be edited and posted on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. So stay forward and look forward to that. Sorry, not stay forward. Stay forward. Man, have you been drinking behind the bar? Reference. No, stay back, I say. Don't come near me. Yeah, because Marthas is not a very good marshal. He is a marshal, but he even admits his own faults. He's not very good at this shit. But according to that amount of action points, he kind of is. Now, I know I said at the beginning of this, or midway through this video, that I would be using Baphomet, Gazelle the King Mythical Beast Polymerization, but as you can see, that just didn't really work out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheat, I'm a bitch, I'm a lover. So, yeah, take that however you guys want. Put a dislike on the video, or put a comment saying you want to dislike the video, or dislike the video and then post a comment saying you disliked it for this very reason. And if you do, more props to you, because at the very least, at least you watched the video thus far and you know I cheated you. I took advantage of you, and I'm sorry. Sorry. So anyways, I don't really need to commentate this. We kind of know how the song and dance is going to go. There's no healing items on this team. There's no special effects that they're going to be using or utilizing in any way. And with that dark burning magic, I mean, that's the end. Everyone will gain a level, and that'll be the end. So that's the end of the level, guys. Not a whole lot more to comment on. Goodness, Martha's boy, you've already finished them off. There's nothing left for me to do. Pegasus, what are you doing here? I heard about your trial in Sigavarthus and rushed here as quickly as I could. But it looks like I am too late. Oh no, more likely you are far too quick. I didn't need your help. Marthas was never a match for me. You're now being chased by the Empire because you were seen talking to me. How very unlucky. It doesn't matter. I wasn't fighting for the Empire anyway. Aha! So my feelings about you were right. But none of that matters now. You cannot return to the Empire. It will be impossible for you to accomplish your goals by yourself. The Emperor will send the Imperial Guard after you. Why don't you join my resistance? We can help. Not that again. Thanks for the offer, but I don't like working for others. You dismiss my offer too hastily, my friend. I want you to be the leader. What? I may be a marshal, but I'm not an experienced fighter. No, I just created duel monsters, but I'm not very good at the game. I've been looking for a skilled new leader to help me defeat the Empire. I think you're perfect for the job. If you'll join us, I'll happily give the mental leadership over to you. Ellipses. Why? I don't want the people of my land, or anywhere on this continent, to suffer anymore. The world could be a beautiful place, man and monster living in peace, but the trash needs to go first. I'm happy to lend my strength to help accomplish that very goal. I know that you have your own goals, Kaiba boy, but you cannot accomplish them on your own. You need help. You'll have that. I have a feeling that when you accomplish your goals, I will also accomplish my own. I truly do want to help. Okay, I will lead your army, but you'll get no thanks from me. We're both getting something we want. Of course, the resistance is far more powerful than ever now. Both my man Labyrinth Ruler and I will fight for you as marshals. Now, I will be using Pegasus and the Labyrinth Ruler. I will be taking away Mokuba's team, adding it to Labyrinth Ruler, while I kind of add, I love Bikori Box, so I will be utilizing Bikori Box that comes with Pegasus, and but I will be switching out a couple other monsters. I probably won't be using the Dark Rabbit nor the Parrot Dragon that also comes with him, so look forward to that in the next episode, guys. Please give us a chance. So that is actually the end of the episode. I suppose I could have finished that one line and explained this later, but not a big deal. Anyways, what did you guys all think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. It's always very much appreciated. I apologize for the little bit of rants here and there and the broken up audio. I'm still trying to save up a little bit of money so I don't piss off the girlfriend by buying something expensive again. So I'm hoping to get a new headset soon. Probably won't be for probably a couple months, but I'd like to get one of those blue Yeti things that everybody raves about. That'd be really cool for recording. But anyway, that's enough for now. So this has been Griever with your Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play Falsebound Kingdom. And please be sure to like and subscribe and comment, and we will see you back here for the next episode. Till then, peace out.